Jai Jagannath. Good evening to all. Shiva Sandhya. नीलाद्रो शंखमध्ये शतदल कमले रत्न सिंहासनस्थं सर्वालंकारयुक्तं नभघन रुचिरं संयुक्तं जागृतेन भद्राय वामभागे रथचरणयुतं ब्रह्मरुद्रेन्द्र वन्द्यं वेदनं सारमेशं सुजन परिवृतं ब्रह्मदारु स्मरामि। परम कारुणिक अनंत कोटि ब्रह्मांडर मौडमणि कोटि कोटि ओडियांकर हृदयर आराध्य देवता समग्र विश्व चराचर श्रेष्ठ आनंद कंद सचिदानंद परमानंद अखिल रसघन विग्रह विश्व वेदनार वैद्य श्री श्री जगन्नाथंकर चरण कमल रे यकिंचनर कोटि कोटि दंडवत। I offer my respectful obeisance unto the lotus feet of Lord Jagannath, our spiritual guru. Myself, DR.NAMITA PATTANAIK, the Assistant State Commissioner Guide and the Faculty of Economics of Maharshi College of Natural Law, being the host and convener, welcome all the participants to this Google board and request all the dignitaries to join the Google board. Today, the Rover Ranger Unit of Maharshi College organizing the 183 National Webinar on live, and today is 5th November 2023, and the very important program is today, which is a followed activities of Maharshi College of Natural Law. As you all know, the topic of this, the theme of this webinar is share the vision towards making a cyber-safe world with us. Respected Professor MANJU PATTANAIK, the principal cum president of this 183 national webinar, esteemed Dr. K.P. MISHRA, the State Chief Commissioner and ODISHA State Bharat Scouts and Guides and Senior Most Vice President of BHUBANESWAR. May request to unmute. Esteemed Dr. K.P. MISHRA, the State Chief Commissioner, Odisha State Bharat Scouts and Guides, and the Senior Most Vice President of BSG India, being the Chief Patron, I welcome you, sir. Respected Mr. DILIP from USA, who will propose a vote of thanks. Media peoples, print and electronics, all the respected viewers, my dear students, volunteers, and dear Preeti PATTANAIK, KVS Paradeep, Dibyansu Padi from DAV School, Bandbahal, and Sweetie, Bismita, all other members of the webinar team, including Mr. Lala from Puri, and all my dear colleagues of Maharshi College of Natural Law and the Rover Rangers of Maharshi College of Natural Law. Today, as all of you know, we are organizing the program, which is very important for all of us. That is nothing but to inculcate an initiative to have some more knowledge, and not only the knowledge to have the spirituality, but also to make it convenient to how to make use of the digitalization. We are very advanced in technology. We are adopting the internet every day in our every walk of life. We are using internet, but what is that? Whether it will be helpful for us or how it becomes a nowadays it becomes an enemy for us. So let us see. And on this occasion, we are having our guest, MS.ANJANA TUDU ma'am. I welcome you, ma'am, to this Google board, and I'm very happy the SCP, MS.ANJANA TUDU, has given her kind consent to be here on this virtual board. She is the SCP of Commissionerate Police, Bhubaneswar, Cuttack. I really grateful to you, ma'am, for joining us today. Now it's time to inaugurate virtually this webinar. And now I request our Chief Patron to inaugurate. And Dibyanshu, please enchant your sloka.
Okay, ma'am. Namaskar, madam. वक्रतुंड महाकाय सूर्यकोटि समप्रभा निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देव सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा ॐ कदाचित् कालिन्दी तटविपिन सङ्गीतकरभो मुदाभिरीनारी वदन कमला स्वादमधुपः रमा सम्भ्रू ब्रह्मा मरपति गणेशार्चित पदो जगन्नाथ स्वामी नयन पथगामी भवतु मे भुजे सभ्ये वेणु शिरसि शिखिपिञ्चां कटितटे दुकूलं नेत्रान्ते सहचर कटाक्षं विदधते सदा श्रीमद्वृन्दावन वसति लीला परिचयो जगन्नाथ स्वामी नयन पथगामी भवतु मे महाम्बोधेस्थिरे कनकरुचिरे नीलशिखरे वसन् प्रासादन्त सहज बलभद्रेण बलिना सुभद्रा मध्यस्थ सकल सुरसे भाव सरदो जगन्नाथ स्वामी नयन पथगामी भवतु मे. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, dear Dibyanshu. Now it's time to welcome virtually our research portion come chief speaker, MS.ANJANA TUDU, the ACP, Odisha Police Commissionerate.
Should I start?
No, ma'am. Just we are welcoming you, madam.
Okay.
And
Not got it.
so all of you might have seen in TV, in program, everywhere in the last month, all the programs relating to this cyber crime campaign, our ACP Anjana map. See, it's a very, very dynamic and very duty-bound personality, what I felt. So regarding this program, it's my honor and privilege, and I'm really excited to introduce ma'am here on this virtual mode. Ma'am TUDU studied from DM school and then she went to Rourkela Engineering College, Bhubaneswar, Rourkela, this is regional college and DM school, and then she went to the Rourkela NIT and graduated there from computer science engineering, and he worked as a solution engineer in Ericsson in Calcutta for 2 years, then worked in forest and environment department for 3.5 years, and then he suddenly changed her mind to join. The very, very important part is that she was very interested to join the civil service and she did it. During training, She was professionally joined as a DSP at Keonjhar for 6 months, then posted at DSP Canal, followed by SDPO at Hindol, then transferred to here to Commissionerate Police, Twin City Commissionerate Police as ACP, and continuing till, as all of you be knowing, many students, public, they are aware during this program. This is very dynamic, and most of all, we know that she is sincere, but she is a dedicated officer in the Department of Odisha Police Service, which we have seen. She has got recognized and appreciated by the senior officers for catering her service to the community and the nation at large. We have witnessed her technical knowledge about cybercrime campaign in the state in the last month, and prior to that, she was planning ahead for the best use of these available resources and manpower, how to make this program a grand success, and she did it. So performance wise, in taking the responsibility, we'll see she has not left any corner, and for which the campaign is highly appreciable. We are grateful to MS.ANJANA ma'am for sharing her valuable time to enrich us about the practical difficulties of the cybercrime and how to overcome them in this particular virtual mode. So now it's time. I'll request my principal, the president of this webinar, Professor MANJU PATTANAIK ma'am. Professor MANJU PATTANAIK ma'am, welcome. Over to madam. Over to Manju madam, please. Ma'am, please unmute and welcome the.
Welcome and good evening to everybody. Now, this is a very nice occasion where we can share our views regarding this cybercrime and how to get escape from this cybercrime. ए विषय रे एठी जेतु छात्र छात्री माने मध्य अंशग्रहण करचंदी मु एथिरे विशेष मोर ज्ञान नाही वी आर नॉट वेरी टेक्निकली साउंड सो एथि आमे एथि कि जानछु जे आजिकली युवपीढ़ी विभिन्न दिगरे पथभ्रष्ट हो जाउछंती ए जो कोमलमती किशोर और किशोरी माने साधारणतः आधुनिकता आड़कू जीवा पई आग्रही नूतनत्व आड़कू जीवा पई उत्सुक थिबा बेले चपलतार बशवर्ती होई बहुत किछि भूल करि जाउछंती जोटा कि ताकर अल्प ज्ञान बा अज्ञानतार सुजोग नहीं अन्य मानक द्वारा चंचकतार शिकार होचंती केही विभिन्न प्रकार प्रलोभन तांको देखा जाउची प्रलोभनर बशवर्ती हे जाउचंती जेतु एडोलेसेंट पीरियड रे पिला माने टिके डाइवर्ट हे जानती एई समय रे तांकर माइंड रे स्टेबिलिटी टिके रहि न थाए कंसंट्रेटेड से माने होई पारंतिनी कोटा ठीक कोटा भूल करिवे ए जिंस जानि पारंती नै तनु करी विभिन्न जगह रे पिला माने बहुत हैरान हे जानती अधिकांश क्षेत्र रे से माने जो भाबंती दिने तांको बहुत आनंद आसे विभिन्न प्रकार के गेम खेलंती कि को प्रकार चैट करंती कि ए सब जो एफेक्टेड होचंती किंतु ता परवर्ती मुहूर्त रे जे से माने एथिरे एफेक्टेड से माने जानि पारंतनी एही तांकर जो आनंद उपभोग करिबा पई जो इच्छाटा तांकर अज्ञानता जोगे अनेक समय रे से मानको एहा दिने अंधकार आड़ को ठेली दोची बहुत जगह देखा जाउची पिला माने पुओ माने होंतु किंबा झियो माने होंतु विभिन्न जगह रे अन्य माने तांको थ्रेटनिंग दोचंती किंबा किछि ब्लैकमेलिंग करूचंती एई भलिया प्रॉब्लम सब सृष्टि होची केवल छोट पिला माने भी नुहंती बड़ लोक माने मध्ये ग्रोन अप एंड एडल्ट पर्सन्स आर आल्सो being tortured by some people who mislead them and केते जगह रे कॉमन जगह देखा छै एजुकेटेड पर्सन माने मध्ये बेले बेले भूल करी बसचंती कोठी काहर पैसा चली जाउची कोठी काहाकू आगु किछि भूल काम करिया पे इंस्ट्रक्शन दिया होची विभिन्न आगुरु गोटे थिला गोटे वीडियो गेम विभिन्न प्रकार वीडियो गेम आस्थला जा फरे पिला माने सेगुडा के भीतर पसि जानती किंतु तापर आस्ते आस्ते दिने दिने तांको थर थरे विभिन्न थ्रेटनिंग दिया है जे भूल काम करिया को बसे केतळे कहार बैंकरप्ट हे जानती पिला माने किबा लोक माने मध्ये तो एई सब विभिन्न प्रॉब्लम आसुची आमे हमर जति के हमें यूजफुलनेस रहूचे हमें मोबाइल नेटवर्किंग रे किंतु सेटा हमें जति प्रॉपर नॉलेज न थाए कि यूटिलाइज करूचे ताले बहुत जगह भूल गुड़ाए काम हो जाए एगुड़ाक तो आम सब जापारे एगुड़ाक पिला बहुत आइडिया और धारणा देवाई ये जो साइबर सेफ्टी ऑर्गेनाइजेशन पिला अवेयर करा विभिन्न जगह कॉलेज मान स्कूल मान सब ऑर्गेनाइजेशन कहते यहाँ गोटे बहुत भल पदक्षेप आम कमिशनरेट पुलिस भुवनेश्वर ये सब निराकरण ये सब प्रॉब्लम गुड़ाकर एरेडिकेशन आ पिला मानक सब अवेयर करवा एंड हाउ टू बी सेफ and so that they will not be affected by this crimes, this cyber crime. सेटा गोटे अवेयर करबा पई जो उद्यम निया है जो पदक्षेप निया है ताहा निश्चित भाव स्वागत योग्य मेन कथा ला केते बेले क्राइम होची को वेर क्राइम होची एटा जानि पारु नाहती आमे समस्त जानि पारुने जे आमे कोन करूचे केते बेले भूल हे जाउची कोठी क्राइम हे जिवो कि हमको हैरान रे पके देबो सेटा डिटेक्शन तो आमे जानि परिबेनी तेनु सेति पई पुलिस डिफरेंट स्टेप्स नउची सेति पई मध्य बहुत अवेयरनेस कार्यक्रम करा जाउची एवं आजिर ए जो आलोचना चक्र रे अंशग्रहण करथिबा समस्त पिला माने कोन आमे एडल्ट माने मध्य विभिन्न समय अज्ञानतार बसवर्ती हे किछि भूलभाल कर दो तेनु एटा निश्चित भाबे हमकु गोटे शिक्षणीय हबो मैं एटा आशा करूची तो सो आई डेफिनेटली वेलकम all the dignitaries of this who are participating in this webinar and especially Mrs. Anjana TUDU madam. She has also guided the young mass in the different colleges organizations and I also definitely welcome all of them and once again all of us are very eager to listen to the dignitaries and so I will not take much more time. I will definitely like to listen all of these resource persons and the dignitaries. Thank you. Again, I welcome all of you.
Thank you, madam. Thank you, madam. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. We all know that cyber crime, which is associated with computer crime. The use of a computer as an instrument to further illegal ends, so such as committing fraud, trafficking in child pornography, and intellectual property, stealing identity, or violating privacy. So, as lawful use of internet expand, so does cyber crime. So, law enforcement agencies must deal with crime on here of a decade earlier. So today, the era is known as digitalization, internet era, and electronic age. So while there are many benefits from the internet, it has also become a powerful tool in the hands of those wishing to engage in criminal activities. So each time an advanced technology becomes available to the public, like your telegraph, telephone, automobile, airplane, so many internet, so criminal opportunities increases as well. So this is the most important point. So internet provides worldwide rapid, inexpensive connection and can be used without revealing one's identity. So now the problem is how to do away with this. Internet crime is also referred to as a cyber crime, we know. So existing federal laws that apply to criminal activities committed by traditional means apply to those same activities committed with use of internet. So collecting evidence and prosecuting a cyber criminal requires it is highly skilled computer sleuthers, so who must be well equipped and trained. So cooperation is essential between local, state, federal, international officials so that the internet communication moves across many traditional law enforcement regions, geographical area, and so on and so forth. So now the speed of an investigation is also very important. So since we are acting and we are working just in the computer, a virus in the computer program that disrupt and destroy the existing computer system. So virus spreads rapidly around the world, destroying computer files. So it costs companies and individual all those they are in downtime. So what I mean, the most virus is also a released by hackers and pranks. So hackers is someone who gains unauthorized access to the specific system. So all these internet program and worldwide electronic computers, networking, all these have many advantages At the same time, we are having disadvantages. So now we'll listen from ma'am about this, and she is having a very practical experience. And before requesting ma'am, Priti Pragyan, yes, you are here from Kendriya Vidyalaya Paradip. May I request Priti, just enchant your sloka, and then we'll followed by the speech and deliberation from our guest speaker and research person. Yes.
वन्दे नवघनश्यामं पीतकौशेयवाससं सानन्दं सुन्दरं शुद्धं श्रीकृष्णं प्रकृतेः परं राधेशं राधिका प्राण वल्लभं वल्लवीसुतं राधेशाबजं जोकं राधानुगं राधिकेशं राधानुगं राधिकेशं राधानुकृतमानसं राधाधारं भवाधारं सर्वाधारं नमामि तं राधाहृत्पद्ममध्ये च वसन्तं सन्ततं शुभं राधासहचरं शश्वत् राधाज्ञा परिपालकं ध्यायन्ते योगिनो योगात् सिद्धा सिद्धेश्वराश्चयम् तं ध्यायेत् सन्ततं शुद्धं भगवन्तं सनातनं सेवने सततं सन्तो ब्रह्मेशेषसंज्ञकाः सेवन्ते निर्गुण ब्रह्म भगवन्तं सनातनं निर्लिप्तं च निरीहं च परमानन्दमीश्वरं नित्यं सत्यं च परं भगवन्तं सनातनं यं सृष्टेरादिभूतैः च सर्वबीजं परात्परं योगिनस्तं प्रपद्यन्ते भगवन्तं सनातनं बीजं नानावताराणां सर्वकारणकारणं वेदावेद्यं वेदबीजं वैदकारणकारणम् ॐ श्रीकृष्णाय नमः।
Thank you so much. Now, I take this opportunity to invite Ms. Sanjana TUDU, the SCP, Bhubaneswar Commissioner Police. Now the floor is with you, madam. Over to ma'am.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you so much. First of all, I'd like to convey my gratitude for inviting me and asking me to join this national webinar, 183 national webinar, and where people from all over the country and world have joined. I extend my thanks to Principal Ma'am, also Chief Commander, Chief Patron, and Dilip Kha, Mr. Dilip Kha from USA, who has joined, and special Namita Ma'am for such a beautiful introduction. Thank you so much, and all the students and the participants who are available now online mode. Thank you. Okay. This cyber awareness, which is being got viral, I'll say, is not just because of me, but because of people. The more people are participating in this awareness, it's a good thing and positive thing for me that yes, people are knowing it. At this stage today, cyber awareness has become a booming thing. The more awareness it is created, the more secure people are, I believe. The person who is unaware of the facts that how cybercrime is happening may be a victim. Whoever is a victim in cybercrime is because he or she is unaware, I believe. So, as a request from my side is to take this awareness to each corner you all or we all belong to. That is the most important thing, and that is why I'm giving this session. It's just I want to spread this awareness and reach out to as many people as I can. I'll be sharing small PPT which will be helpful to understand that what is cybercrime, how it's happening, what is the history, and what is the future. What are the rescue actions and plans, where you will go, how to report cybercrime if you are victimized, And if you're not victimized, there are chances that you may be a victim and face the cybercrime. And at the end, I'll also discuss the stories, small stories, and it will be open house discussion. And I'll ask if anybody is having any question, they can directly ask me. So should I share the presentation now?
Yes, please. Please do so.
Thank you. Basically, before starting the presentation, I would like, is it visible? Is it visible to everyone?
Not yet. We can see your appearance.
I think I have shared. Is it visible or not? Just let me know.
Not to me. Namita, ma'am, are you able to see the presentation?
No, ma'am.
Yes, yes, it is visible, ma'am.
Okay, we can see it now.
We can see it now.
Okay.
Okay. Hello.
Am I speaking to Mr. Umesh Mehta?
What is this regarding?
I'm Swati Mishra calling from GHC Bank. So you have been a loyal customer. So we want to send you on a free trip to Australia. On this trip, you can take up to one guest. So who would you like to take along with you, sir?
My wife?
Oh, so sweet, sir. Uncle ji घूमना चाहते हैं और हमारा काम है उनको घुमाना. Sir, can you give me her name and your PAN card number, please?
Yes. Her name is Parul Mehta.
अंकल जी ने अपने बैंक सिक्योरिटी क्वेश्चंस के सारे जवाब दे दिए.
So, when are you sending us?
When would you like to go, sir?
July is a birthday, no?
Oh, that's great, sir. I have selected July. To confirm the month of July, please help me with the 6-digit international travel code that we have just sent you, sir. हमारा बोलने का मतलब OTP था, लेकिन जब हम इसको इंटरनेशनल ट्रैवल कोड बोलते हैं, तो हमारा अंकल जी का जो दिमाग है
7
वेकेशन मोड में चला जाता है.
4 5 2 6 1.
थैंक यू सो मच सर. देखो हमने अंकल जी के OTP से इनके बैंक अकाउंट में घुस के इनके रिटायरमेंट सेविंग्स के सारे पैसे ढाप लिए.
You know, my wife will love this surprise.
Yes, sir. This will be a big surprise. आपको क्या लगता है? आपके साथ नहीं हो सकता. ये जमतारा है. सबका नंबर आएगा.
Is it? I believe nobody could able to see the video. Is it like that?
Yes, ma'am. It's not visible, but we have listened.
Okay. Now is
We can see only your file folders, I think.
Yeah.
Which folder may I know?
No, your file manager. We can see different folders, but not the video. Maybe video is hidden. Yeah, you're moving the mouse and all the files you can see.
Wait. Just a second then.
Do you have 2 monitors by any chance?
Is it visible now? The PPT?
No.
Why it's not visible? Can you see the folder now?
Yeah, we can see the folder. All the files you have. You're moving mouse also. Do you have 2 monitors by any chance? Multiple monitors?
No.
Okay.
I'm opening the PPT.
Yeah, maybe you're not sharing the OPT. You're sharing the file manager, maybe.
Yeah,
If you
after
can
that,
try.
I'm opening the PPT. Is it not been seen?
That is correct.
What is the issue?
Can you stop and VCR? entire screen. Maybe.
Now I can say. I think it will okay now. Yes, put it down. अभी हो जाएगा.
Is it visible now?
Yes,
Yes.
ma'am.
Okay, okay. Should I play the video again?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, thank you.
Hello.
Am I speaking to Mr. Umesh Mehta?
What is this regarding?
I'm Swati Mishra calling from GHC Bank. So you have been a loyal customer. So we want to send you on a free trip to Australia. On this trip, you can take up to one guest. So who would you like to take along with you, sir?
My wife.
Oh, so sweet, sir. Uncle ji घूमना चाहता है और हमारा काम है उनको घुमाना. Sir, can you give me her name and your PAN card number, please?
Yes. Her name is Parul Mehta. PAN number is.
अंकल जी ने अपने बैंक सिक्योरिटी क्वेश्चंस के सारे जवाब दे दिए.
So, when are you sending us?
When would you like to go, sir?
July is a birthday, no?
Oh, that's great, sir. I have selected July. To confirm the month of July, please help me with the 6-digit international travel code that we have just sent you, sir. हमारा बोलने का मतलब OTP था, लेकिन जब हम इसको इंटरनेशनल ट्रैवल कोड बोलते हैं, तो हमारा अंकल जी का जो दिमाग है
7
वेकेशन मोड में चला जाता है.
4 5 2 6 1.
थैंक यू सो मच सर. देखो हमने अंकल जी के OTP से इनके बैंक अकाउंट में घुस के इनके रिटायरमेंट सेविंग्स के सारे पैसे ढाप लिए.
You know, my wife will love this surprise.
Yes, sir. This will be a big surprise. आपको क्या लगता है? आपके साथ नहीं हो सकता. ये जमतारा है. सबका नंबर आएगा.
I believe everybody could see the video.
Yes, ma'am.
So basing on the video, like I said, like the video shows, ये जमता रहा है, सबका number आएगा. That means everybody is prone to cyber attack every day. I'll start with this PPT. This is cyber security and responsible use of social media, because nowadays everybody is in social media. So we should be very, very careful while using this social media. This is ACP Anjana on behalf of Commissionerate Police. I will be presenting the cyber security and responsible use of social media. Before that, I'll say what is this program about. Like ma'am said, everybody is here. That is an awareness program which should reach to every corner of the country and the world and to the people, because it has a big, big social impact. Like prevention is better than cure. So this is a preventive measure. So cyber security starts with you, means with us, and is everyone's responsibility. We cannot just held responsible that he doesn't register a case, or mera paisa kyun nahi aaya, where my money went, who will return me my money. These are all complaints. But before that, let's be practical and let us know that what are we doing to keep ourselves cyber safe. So we all have to be cyber smart in this digital world. Like it's already been told that in this digital landscape, internet is a big threat, as well as it's a boon for people who are using it judiciously. In India, 47% are using internet. That is the data till 2022. And out of which 40% attacks are by ransomware. Ransomware means it's a technical computer term that means sending suspicious links or emails or messages to anybody's mobile phone or mail ID or in social media, any type of links that is suspicious. And after which the link is clicked, we get cyber attack. That means a virus, malicious virus may get into our system and it corrupts our files and folders or take the control of our system. That is called ransomware attack. Previously, finance and insurance were the most targeted. Means big banks, they were the most targeted because money can be taken away from those sectors. This is the data. Like India is the second most cyber attacked country in 2020. You can see how it's growing. The number of cyber crimes have increased like more than 50,000 in 2021. And the facts and figures says India is the 7th most cyber breached country in the world. In Asia Pacific, it is the 2nd most, but in the world, it is the 7th most. And 4.7 million email accounts got breached. That means your email account is available in everywhere in the internet. 4.7 million. And what is in future? That is 33 billion accounts will be breached in 2023. That means malicious links would be sent to your email accounts. 33 billion people are going to be affected. It also says that 97 cybercrime victims per hour. Every hour, 97 cybercrime victims are complaining, giving the complaints. Out of which 22% of the cybercrimes are registered and reported that are crime against women. Women are victimized in this cybercrime as much as it's hampering the financial sector. So what is cybercrime? We are all talking about cybercrime in newspaper, in mass media, everywhere it's going cybercrime. Usually cybercrime means any criminal activities that are carried out through the use of internet or other forms of computer technology and electronic medium. Example, your phone, your tablet, even a pen drive also. And why it's happening? Today's world, what is important? Everybody knows your data, your information. And once the information and data is with everyone, you become vulnerable. Like example, if my personal information is known to third person, he may use it in a negative way. That's the same thing about the data. That is loss of confidentiality, integrity, and availability. Simple. If these things happens, any of these things happens, data is lost. That means you are prone to cyber attack. So these are the examples it's written. I'll be explaining it in more detail. That is identity theft, financial theft, malware attack, intellectual property violations, malicious social engineering, child sexual abuse materials which are transferred online. There are several reasons why cybercrime has become a prevalent issue in country today. Profit, घर बैठे बैठे पैसे मिल रहा है. Everybody is earning a good handsome amount of money in their bank accounts. Anonymity. We cannot see where the criminal is sitting. It's a borderless crime, faceless crime. We don't know whether the crime is being done by a boy or a girl or a male or a old man. Where he is sitting, no idea. Low risk game. Unless police reaches to the criminal, he or she is vanished. The record is not there. So it's a low risk game. And tech advancements. Like today, everybody is an engineer. You can go to any person, he knows how to hack, how to send a link, how to create a fake ID. So everybody is technically advanced. So with this technical advance, we have to be sharp enough and smart enough to handle such crimes and also not to be victimized in such crimes. These are the classifications of cyber crimes which we have done. That is individual cyber crimes. That means personal attacks, phishing, spoofing, spam, cyber stalking. These are all individual. Means if I am attacked individually, that is individual cyber crimes. If it's in a mass, that is organization cyber crimes. Example, a particular company's website is attacked. That means whole mass customers are affected. That is organization cyber crimes. Suppose a malware attack has been done to SBI Bank. That means the customers are all victimized. Property cyber crimes. Property cyber crime means credit card, debit cards are used to get the make the financial transactions. Society cybercrime. Society means cyber terrorism. If any part of the country where violations are going on, the Hindu Muslim community people are fighting and everything is being jotted down in the social media and making a hue and cry among the people. It's creating and affecting the people. It's creating a dangerous thinking. So it's a society cybercrime. These are the most common type of cyber crimes which we call phishing and scam. Phishing means if you can open your messages in the phone, any type of suspicious links that are being sent from anywhere, like 50% offer, buy this, you will get this person loan, without processing fee loan, this is the new opening today, please come and join, you will get this much of things free of cost and all. These may be phishing attack because they create a link, they share a link and they ask us to click on the link, download something or go to the page and like and give the personal information. After giving the personal information, they want to take our OTP and we share the OTP and after that our money is deducted. That is the way phishing scam happens. Identity theft. Cyber criminals are very smart. They will not use their identity, but they are using somebody else's identity to do the crime. Example, in Facebook or Instagram, they will make themselves, they will take somebody else's photo, a very popular person or a rich person's photo. They will take the name and everything, and they will contact the person who is connected to other people and ask for money. That is identity theft. Using somebody's credit card or debit card is identity theft. Ransomware attack, like I said, is a type of malwares. They have the capability to access somebody else's system or mobile phone. So they are ransomware attack. Hacking and misusing computer networks. That means unauthorized access to private networks, private computers, and misusing them. Internet fraud. Any type of fraud you are facing by using internet are called internet fraud. Example, you are buying something online. You send the money, you paid the money, and after that, your things didn't reach to your house. So that is internet fraud. You saw some ad, some advertisement, talk to the people, and they did not receive your call later on after paying also. That is internet fraud. Social media fraud. We all are in Facebook, Snapchat, Insta, X, everywhere. And where somebody else impersonate us and with our name, they are making our friends and families as a member, and they try to stalk and they try to take information, and after that, they try to harm us. They are social media fraud. Cyberbullying. Bullying, we know that by person in a classroom, if you bully each other, it's for fun. But that fun should not harm somebody's emotions. But in cyberbullying, people started bullying in social media platform where thousands and thousands of people are there. People are following you. But if they bully you, they harass you, they pass certain comments against you by defaming you, that is cyberbullying. Cyber stalking. These are mainly faced by girls of young age, especially. They don't understand that accepting friend requests from unknown people without verifying them may land up into cyber stalking. These cyber criminals, they are waiting to target the young people, young girl who have kept their account public. They have made their account public. So what they do is, okay, this person is available, he or she is posting such pics, so she is prone to access. They will send messages, friend requests, messages, and they try to become friends, then they'll take information, and then they'll start chatting, they will take WhatsApp number, start video call, and after that they will morph image and start blackmailing. It will cyber stalking land up to blackmailing and asking for money and everything. So like I said, cyberbullying, 43% of teens have been victimized. Cyber extortion, it's also going very rapidly. That is demand for money by cyber criminals to give back some important data. WhatsApp पे रात को call आता है, we get an unknown video call. We don't know who the other person is. Maybe we see the international number and just pick up, and after that we see a new girl, a photo of a girl and our face. So what the opposite person does is he or she will disconnect the call, and after that he or she will send a screenshot where your face and the girl's body will be there, and started blackmailing that until unless you give me this much of amount of money, I'll share it to all your contacts. And literally they will do it also to 2-3 contacts. That is because they have already stalked you in social media and they have talked to you, and after that they started extortion. So online extortion is called cyber extortion. Electronic money laundering, it is usually done for unknown companies. Many people invest money online in online business with online companies without checking out whether the companies are reliable or they usually exist or not. And they invest their money, they do transactions, after that they fall into this electronic money laundering. Online drug trafficking, it's basically done using cryptocurrency technology, which has no head and tail, I'll say. And if online drug trafficking happens, it's very difficult for police to find out the criminal because it's all done in the dark web. Software privacy, everybody, we know that the illegal use of software, it's against the violation of copyrights, so that is also a cyber crime. These are the internet threats, like I said, email scam and phishing. Every day we are getting emails and messages, and we open up the messages, many offers are there, but we don't know whether they are actually authentic or not, and we click on the link and become the victim of cybercrime. Obscene content, usually the young mass, what they do is to defame their boyfriend or girlfriend. They morph the photos and videos and they post it by creating a fake account in social media. That is obscene content, which is a crime, cyber crime. Identity theft, impersonating somebody else and making friends or sending friend requests, then utilizing their information or personal information and using their credit card or debit card, that is identity theft. Online scam or fraud is if we are a victim of fraud from online, from the information we got from the online, like job fraud, telegram fraud, that is online fraud. Suicide game, online game. These days children are more prone to this cyber attack. They like play, parents used to give mobile phones and they forget that the child can learn things as well as may lose certain things. So what the children are doing, they are playing games where payments are done. We don't know the credit card 16-digit number, but they by heartly remember 16-digit credit card number or debit card number. They know the CVV number. They know that OTP will come. You have to give the 4-digit OTP and money will be deducted. They know that. So they used to download certain games which are being seen, which are being advertised socially online or in YouTube, where they invest money. They pay the money when parents are sleeping at night, and they play those games day and night without in knowledge of parents, where it happens that many of the accounts got nilled in few days, and after that parents found that, okay, where my money went, this is a cyber crime. But it's not actually the cyber crime. The children might have played games, paid games, and they have given up the money. Cyber predators. Why cyber predators? Those criminals who are faceless, like I said, faceless and borderless criminals are there. We don't know who the other person is. Those are the hunters. Predators means hunters. They're hunting for people of different classes and ages. They can be children, they can be teenage, they can be college students, they can be job seekers, they can be women who are working or women who are working at home. They can be old age people who have pension money. So cyber predators are always watching. They are getting the data to whom they will target. private information. Our private information is no more private nowadays. It's open in the internet, in the social media. We used to click photos and to share it, and we want to showcase to the people that yes, we're enjoying these things. But we don't know people are stalking us. We don't know who can misutilize our private personal information. Cyberbullying, like I said, small children are mostly, they find it very funny by giving certain comments or harassing comments in teenage also. But this is a wrong thing and it's a cyber crime. Picture morphing, editing somebody else's photo, bringing somebody's head and body and morphing it is a cyber crime. Then putting it in social media for fun or for revenge, it's called cyber crime. Another is downloading bad images, storing and sharing in social media. This also is a cyber crime, because when a crime happens and after that we get a phone or anything where we can see that, okay, these are the images for which he or she has been doing the blackmailing things, then we see the connectivity that to whom the photos have been or videos, these nude photos or obscene content has been transferred. So whomever it has been transferred, all become liable in the crime. So it's a thing everybody should know, that downloading and storing and bad images and sharing in social media is a cyber crime. Cyber stalking, like I said, if manually, physically someone is pursuing somebody, a girl especially, and asking phone number, wanted to connect in all medium, it's stalking. But the same thing he is doing using electronic medium or social media or email or phone or WhatsApp or Insta or X, and where the other person is not comfortable in talking or wanted to become friend or sharing, even after blocking, the person is trying to connect to her and sending obscene content or harassing her, then it is called cyber crime. Online extortion, like I said, we are not supposed to face this. If somebody is facing this kind of extortion through online, that is called online extortion. These are the examples of cybercrime. Like we said, okay, nowadays cybercrime has grown. That is because we are facing individual attacks. Previously, it was an organizational attack. Cosmos Bank, it was attacked, where 94 crores rupees were siphoned off. Means ATM server was hacked. Attack on Union Bank of India. This happened because a link was sent to an employee of the bank. Unknowingly, that employee clicked on the link where there was an email attached in the bank. He overlooked, and as a result, malicious virus got inserted into the bank's server, where 170 million amount was transferred to a New York bank. ATM system hacked in Kolkata. That means the system, ATM system where people were using their cards and taking out the money, the whole ATM system was hacked with 300 ATM users. Their account becomes nil. Websites gets hacked. Out of 22,000 websites, there are 114 websites run by government. They were hacked because malicious link was sent and we had clicked on the link. As a result, the websites got hacked. Big B's Twitter account got hacked. Now, like I said, this is impersonating somebody's account and sending hate messages. It is a cyber crime. Malware attack on KKNPP, that is Kudankulam Nuclear Power Plant. There was a North Korean hacker group which is called Lazarus. What they did is, their motive is to get information on a thorium-based reactors, that is an alternative to uranium. Which uranium they are using, they wanted to know. So what they did is, they use a malware named D-Track. They inserted in the company's system to get the name of that thorium-based reactors. Attacks on India's COVID app. During COVID, everybody was very, they were very panic mode. Everybody was in panic mode. They wanted how to get the vaccine at their doorstep. So what they used to do is another alternative COVID app, fake app was created and was sent to everybody's mobile. So it misguided the users to download fake apps, right? There was a cyber attack on Air India. Air India, it's a government flight, so everybody used to go on this flight. What happens is around 4 million customers, their information is stolen by the hackers. We used to give our passport details, credit card, debit card details, our phone number, our email ID, everything is attached with the with our flights. So our information is stolen. Marriott hotels. Again, there was a massive data breach. That means 500 million customers' data were breached. It was available. Their confidentiality was leaked. Stuxnet. Stuxnet, it was in 2010. It is a famous type of malware attack, because of which around 2 lakh computers and 1,000 machines, they were infected. They didn't work. So that was to damage Iran's nuclear power program. That was a famous malware attack. It's called Stuxnet. It happened in 2010. So what are the cybercrime laws? Why police is playing so much role in telling that please don't use this, be aware, be safe. These are the fundas going on everywhere. Where we come to the picture? Because there are certain laws which are guiding these cyber criminals. To combat these cyber crimes, we have laws. That is Information Technology Act, under which all such crimes are booked. Indian Penal Code. If normally somebody is murdered or raped or a theft or burglary is being done, we use Indian Penal Code. That is the prime penal code. Crime sections of law we used to do it. But when it comes to the internet, the use of mobile phones or electronic medium, we have to use the IT Act. There comes the IT Act. Along with that, if anybody is victimized under the age of 18 years, the teenage boy or a girl, there we go for POCSO Act, that is Prevention of Child Sexual Abuse Act. There is Indecent Representation of Women's Act. If any female or women is victimized in this cyber crime, we put these sections of law for Indecent Representation of Act. All such laws are guided under CERT-IN, CERT-IN. That is the National Nodal Agency for Responding to Computer Security since 2004. That is the Indian Computer Emergency Response Team from the Ministry of Electronics and Information Technology of the Government of India. They are guiding us in providing such rules and regulating such laws. These are the IPC sections. Being police officer, is my duty is to aware that yes, we are there and what are the sections of laws you can face. If the cyber criminal is there, he should know that okay, he can be booked under these sections of laws. Maybe he will be frightened by such things, and people will also know that okay, these are the cyber crimes and I have to lodge the complaint. Here people are not lodging the complaint because they don't know that okay, these laws prevail for their guidance, for their security. So these are the IPC sections, like obscene books, sale of obscene content, that is booked under section 292 IPC. Any type of sexual harassment is under section 354A IPC. Voyeurism, section 354C. Voyeurism means you cannot, your privacy cannot be hampered by any third person. Suppose I clicked a personal photo of mine and I shared it to my boyfriend or husband. That photo, I know that it's with my boyfriend or husband. But if that photo goes viral, that means somebody else leaked. So who is the somebody else? Maybe my boyfriend or husband. So that person to whom which I have shared, that person is liable under this section because he is the person to whom I have shared in confidence. That person was in confidence and I know that he will not share to the public, or he or she will make it to share it publicly. So that is voyeurism. No person can share my privacy. Section 354D, stalking, online or offline. Nobody can stalk me without my permission. If I'm not aware, that is a different thing. But if I get aware and I don't want that the person should harass me online or offline, this section is very important for 354D. Cheating, if a person is cheated online, again, section 420. Morphing photographs. If somebody else morph a photograph and publishes in social media using computer or phone or share it, then section 465. Criminal intimidation, section 507. Somebody is calling you, harassing you, blackmailing you through the communication, through social media, through phone, through internet. That is section 507. That person can be booked under. Defamation is section 469. Insult or modesty of a woman. If any word, gesture, or action that is intended to insult modesty of a woman, he or she will be booked under section 509 of IPC. Okay. All these IPC sections will be added with IP sections, because here electronic medium has been used to communicate or to harass or to publish or to spread the defamation. These are the sections, these are the important sections we all should be knowing. The section 66C, punishment for identity theft. Like I said, nobody can use a credit card or debit card or your social media account to connect to other people and harass you or to put you in trouble. Section 66D, cheating by personation be used by somebody else, or your system cannot be used by somebody else to gain or to make loss. There is a punishment for that. Section 66E, on violation of privacy. Your privacy is very, very important and it's guarded under Constitution. If it's violated, then it has a punishment under section 66E of IT Act. Section 67, transmitting obscene material. Nobody can transmit obscene material, any new person. It's publishing or transmitting material containing sexually explicit act. These sections are to provide security and safety to the girls or women, usually, who come down to police station stating that my private photo has been leaked, my private photo is published, my photos are being spread in WhatsApp, in Insta, in X, in Facebook. So these are the sections that will help that victim to lodge a complaint. And if it's underage girl, and there is publishing and transmitting children in sexually explicit act, is a serious cyber crime, and laws are very strict under section 67B. So what are the cyber frauds we all are prone to nowadays? Life insurance maturity fraud. These are the target people are whom? These are the old people who will be getting the pension. They have the amounts credited in their bank accounts. So cyber frauds, what they used to do is they will give calls or messages or WhatsApp messages, or they will try to connect through social media and will try to showcase that, okay, you can use your money here, it will be doubled, or try to offer certain things. As a result, our old age people who are not very prone to this using internet, and they fall into this prey of life insurance maturity fraud, and they share their information by giving their bank account and sharing the OTP. Online secondary source of income fraud, job fraud. While studying also, students are very prone to fraud. They just think that, okay, I'm studying, but I want a job, I can make money. So what they do is nowadays they are enrolling themselves to certain jobs online. But after doing work, while doing work also, they share their information. What information? They will give their bank account details. They will click on the links, whatever the links are being shared. Then they will invest money. And after that, no return. Honey trap Nigerian fraud. This was very popular. What is honey trap Nigerian fraud means? The person will think that he is talking to a girl, but at the end, share the money, give the money, but at the end, it's not a girl. She will take the money and will not provide anything else. Tower installation fraud. We will get messages that tower will be installed at free of cost or this much of cost at your premises, at your area. Please click on the link and provide some information. People used to give the information in which they will getting the link and they share the information, share the OTP, after which money is deducted from their account. Fraudulent transaction through OTP sharing. This was very famous. Everybody was getting that this much transaction has been done, is going to be done. You will get this much benefit. Please share the OTP from banks. You'll think that, okay, my bank has sent me this information. I'll be sharing the information. And as a result, after sharing the OTP, amount is deducted. Credit card frauds. We share our credential. We share the our CVV number, our credit card number, just giving a message. As a result, our money is deducted. Telegram part-time job fraud, like I said, कम टाइम में ज्यादा पैसे कमाने की जो लालच है, this happens with this. Without knowing whether that job is actually providing money or not, we invest money even getting into the Telegram job, where thousands and thousands of people have enrolled and believe that, okay, this is an authentic site where we can invest money, or this person is going to give me the money, but actually they are not giving the money. They will extract and extort money from you after you enroll in such part-time job. So be alert and do not be a part of such job scam. Fake army, CISF and OLX fraud. If we young generation, we believe that, okay, everything is available in OLX. OLX में कम दाम में मिलता है everything, but that's not true. We never know what kind of product is being sold in OLX. If it's the vehicle, we do not know whether the vehicle has been used in any murder case or in burglary or theft, why the other person is selling that thing, and is it really in his name or not. And they will share you in WhatsApp what we'll say, an ID of an army personnel, for which we will believe that, okay, he is an army personnel, so it's a real one. And after believing that, they will ask for money, and we give the money also to online transaction. And after that, no things delivered to our place. That is fake army and CISF. I like to mention that no police personnel will ever share the ID card or personal official ID card in social media or in WhatsApp. So do not believe in such things. Chinese loan app. Why it's called Chinese loan app? There are many loan apps. It will come to your message that download this loan app, you will get this much of discount or free processing fee. So these are called Chinese loan app because they are fake. They will say you will provide you the instant loan immediately. Please download this app. So be alert. If they don't have a physical bank, trust me, they are fake. Extortion by nude video call. Suddenly at night, midnight to 12 o'clock, we are getting a call from an international number. And we believe that, okay, somebody might be knowing me and he or she has called me. After receiving the call, we see that on the opposite person, a nude girl is there. And we don't, before we think about what is happening, it will be disconnected. And immediately we will get a screenshot or a record where our face is there, and the opposite person will start blackmailing that it will be sent to your contacts in social media unless you pay this much of amount. And people are harassed so much that they think that my image will go, I'll be defamed, how I'll show it face to the other, to my family or friends or colleagues. So they immediately pay without asking for any guidance. So in the morning, till morning, they are already bankrupted. So once you start giving the money, the opposite person found that, okay, this person is trapped. Now I can extort money. They will be demanding and they will morph your photo or something and they will ask you more and more money. That is called extortion. Ayurvedic medicine purchase. Many people think that, okay, I don't have to go to the shop and buy medicines. Online medicines are available without checking the authenticity or go to the correct website. They will follow the fake website and purchase medicine where the medicines will not come, obviously, but they will pay the money there itself. KYC update fraud. Now, they will get message that update your KYC in the phone and click on the link and share your information. Point is, no bank accounts will send such fake links. For KYC update, you can obviously go down to the bank and provide your information. Electric bill payment fraud. Such messages comes in the evening, at my night, that at 9 o'clock, if you'll not pay your bill, your electricity will be disconnected. So people start panicking and they will think that, okay, electricity is the need of the hour. How I'll survive? So even if they had paid the electricity bill, but still they will click on the link and will pay the amount thinking that is the electricity bill and lost money. PAN card misuse. Please be very alert if your PAN card is stolen or it's misplaced. Immediately block this account and report to the PAN card authority of the country, because it can be misused, as income tax are connected with your PAN card and your bank details, bank accounts are connected with your PAN card. OLX advertisements. For any kind of product that is sold in the OLX, that can be fraud. I'm not saying everything is fraud, but you have to utilize your brain that whether this things is authenticate or not, whether the person's identity who is selling the things is authenticate or not, whether the product belongs to him or not, whether is he selling somebody else's thing, maybe somebody else's vehicle, and asking for money. So try to meet that person in person. Online shopping. There are so many websites along with Amazon, Flipkart. We have so many online shopping frauds nowadays coming on. Many fake websites have been created where you can see that people are commenting that don't use this website, it's a fake website. Please read the comment. Please see how much stars reviews have been given, the kind of reviews have been given. Just because their advertisements in Facebook, Insta, Telegram, WhatsApp, do not just click on the link and start purchasing things and pay and buy the things. The things will not be they will be sent to your houses. It's a cheating process. Matrimony sites. Nowadays, we are also depending on the matrimony sites, shadi.com and bharatmatrimony.com. And we believe that the opposite person is a good NRI person or a beautiful girl, without mixing with the person or knowing the details or identity. We spend money on that. We think that the mediator is doing the work, but actually they are not. They will receive the call, they will WhatsApp you, they'll text you, and after taking the money, they will vanish. Their phone becomes switched off. Train ticket, flight ticket, bus ticket. We know that for these things, we have an official website like irctc.co.in is there. Still then, we will search for Google. In the Google, that which is the smartest and the speediest way to book tickets, and we book ticket without seeing the authenticity of the website and share our information and book the ticket. After landing at sometimes we don't get the ticket, our money is gone, we don't have the ticket because of third party one. We book hotel online. We want to go to Kanyakumari, Jammu, we will search, okay, which is the hotel, okay, this is the hotel. There are replicate hotels that are being booked, and when you land up there, you find that hotel has not booked. You find that the hotel is not booked in your name, and they will say that booking has not been done. That is because you have booked in somebody else. That is, you have booked in a fake website. Packers and movers. Again, if I'll say in Bhubaneswar, where I'm there, if I have 10 numbers for movers and packers, out of which 8 are fake, you have to check the authenticity. You have to call the person, you have to meet the person, then only believe that, okay, these packers and movers are not fake. Courier service, drugs found. You will suddenly get a call and a message that, ma'am, you have a courier in your name, and while bringing it, we found the drugs. We are calling up from cyber cell or CID. your parcel has been cancelled and it's in your name, please pay this amount or it will not be released. Else you have to come to the police station. There is a warrant in your name. All such things are not to be believed. Trust me, no police person that drugs have been found and you have to pay a certain amount. No. These are all fake calls. They are trying to take money or extort money. So these are the cyber crimes that are happening around you. You might be seeing it, or you might be knowing it or reading it from the newspaper and newspaper and social media. So what are the rescue action and helpline? This is how you have to file a complaint in India. 1930 is the all India complaint that has been registered through this number. If you face any financial fraud, you can immediately dial to 1930, where report will be taken out. If your money has been deducted from your account, please share the information, the details, to which account you have given the money or to which UPI you have shared. Tell the transaction ID, tell the phone number you have received. Everything you have to give in 1930. Also, there's a website that is www.cybercrime.gov.in, where you can lodge your online complaint. You cannot go to police station, okay, we understand, but you can lodge a complaint. That has been done by National Crime Reporting Portal of India. So how you will lodge? First thing, go to cyber PS if you are affected very harshly. Every state has cyber police station. Every district has a cyber police station. You can go down there with the required documents, as you are the complainant, you are the victim. So you have to showcase that how you have been victimized from the number you have called, any number you have received call. Then you receive a message, the link, the website you have visited, the transaction you have made, the UPI transaction you have made, the bank history or the chat history. You have to provide all such screenshots with your signature, because those are the evidences basing on which investigation would be done. The police person does not know how you fall into the frame, how you become victimized. So you have to provide all such information and provide the screenshots so that they can investigate properly. For social media fraud like Facebook, Instagram, anything, you have to again give the screenshot, the URL, mention the URL or the profile, and self-attest everything for the evidence. For financial fraud, same thing, give the screenshot and self-attested credit card or transaction details or payment history, everything. For website related fraud also, you have to provide the website or URL ID to the police. And same thing, you have to provide it through online complaint also. These are the Indian grievance officer of different social media, Facebook, Insta, WhatsApp. We have to provide the information and seek information from these nodal officers. It's not everything is available with the police. We have to reach out to the nodal officers. These are the Indian nodal officers of different social media. When you give complaint to police, they try to connect to these nodal officers and get the information. That is the part of the investigation, right? So as a part of awareness, these are the do's and don'ts, how you will protect digital identity, accounts and computer devices. I'll tell you certain points in short, that these are the simple steps which will make you and smart enough that you will not be prone to cyber crimes. The security of smartphones, emails, and social media. I'm telling you that overall, how you will be cyber safe. There's the security of web browser, OLX, and mobile wallet all of you are using. These are the advisory for credit card, debit card, and matrimony. These are the cyber safety tips for UPI transactions. And these are the campaign in which advisories have been shared. I'll tell you what are the advisories, but certain things I'll obviously tell you. The eye-opening infotones are, please do not share or your password. Your password is the key to your private information. Please use strong password. Never share your password. Do not save, forward, or download bad images or sexual explicit images in your phone or other devices. If someone shares QR code to receive payment, do not proceed. QR code is used only to send money, not to receive money. Avoid making advance payments without verification. Any messages, any calls, any email links we are getting and we are sending the money, let's verify the website or account or the person first. So avoid advance payments. Never reveal your OTP or CVV account details. It is like key to every crime. Do not share anything that could hurt or embarrass anyone. That is bullying somebody or defaming somebody. If somebody is doing to us, please report immediately. Never share any compromising images, photos, videos with anyone. Why we are falling to this cybercrime? Many young girls and boys they are sharing their compromising images in WhatsApp or in social media, and after that it's being morphed by the other person and they're utilizing it to defame that person or harassing that person. Never allow anyone to capture any private photo or intimate activity. Out of love, many people used to share their private photos. But after that, after few years or after breakup, those private photos and compromised images are being used by the other person out of revenge. Turn off your web cameras when not in use. If you get any type of video call at midnight or from unknown numbers, do not just turn on your camera immediately. Please turn off your camera and better not to receive the call. Don't click on spam message links. Any type of message links we are getting every day, please do not be in a hurry just to click on the links to check out the offer. No. It's a clear indication that we are not at all aware of these crimes. You have to be secure while using certain things. Shop only on reputable websites. Please check whether it is HTTP or HTTPS, that is Hypertext Transfer Protocol. Secure. S means secure. You have to know that whether the website is authenticate or not. Search engines user fraud. Everything we want, we just Google out and call on the number, whatever number it's coming. On the very first number, we find that customer care of this thing. Okay, the number is popping out, we'll call immediately. But that number could be fake. Go to the official website, check whether the customer care number is there or not. They're answering or not. It's already written. So go for the authenticate number. Do not share your personal information with telecallers for a job offer. If I'm getting a call that, madam, your your personal data is with us, you have applied for this job and that job, you have been qualified, please share your email ID, we'll share you the link, please give the personal information. Do not go for such things, I'll request. Do not accept video call requests from unknown numbers. End the chat if you feel unsecure and unsafe about the person. If you think that the other person is harming you or defaming you and trying to extort things from you, please end the chat immediately. You don't have to proceed with the chat and report it by dialing 1930. Keep your backup data. You are using your phones, please keep your data in the cloud, even if your phone is misplaced or is stolen, you can access your data. Nowadays, your bank accounts, everything. That means if your phone is also, even if your phone is lost or you don't remember your email ID, you can use two-factor authentication to access your data. That means you will get OTP. Only you can get the OTP. Not a third person who has taken the access of your account will get the OTP, right? Then be aware of deceitful messages sent in the name of government. Please be aware that do not just believe that, okay, this has been sent from government, so I have to immediately react. No, just wait and ask nearby people who have the knowledge. Cross check it. Please seek guidance whenever and wherever you need it. If I am not saying that let's be technically advanced, everybody. No, at midnight, at night, in 2 days, nobody can be technically sound. So if you don't understand certain things, let ask the other person who has the knowledge about it. Stay vigilant and stay safe online. And if you encounter any suspect, defect, fraud, any fraudulent activity is happening with your account, please report immediately by dialing to 1930. If your money is transacted, dial to 1930 and report it. Within half an hour of golden hour, which is called, the money transaction can be freezed. Yes, your money can be saved. And you can obviously report at www.cybercrime.gov.in. Like I said previously, at this website you can lodge the complaint, like https://cybercrime.gov.in, and helpline number is 1930, which is active throughout 24 hours. These are cybercrime programs were conducted in schools and colleges just because children are the more prone to cybercrimes. Many people, we don't know that, okay, we can be victimized. So our aim is to prevent, not to be a victim of cybercrime. If I know that this can be a cybercrime, I can make 10 more people aware. So like I said, prevention is better than cure. I believe if we all know that, okay, this is a cyber crime and I have to report here, I'll be more vigilant and I can be more secure, and I'll make 10 more people more secure. For this, we need all support and effort and enthusiastic attitude to inculcate and spread this awareness to each and everyone, because every police station, there is only one inspector, and all the cyber crimes are being invested by an inspector rank officer. That inspector rank officer has to investigate a murder case, a theft case, a burglary case, a rape case, with that cyber case. And for this cyber case, data is not with us. The complainant, the victim has to provide the data. After that, we can investigate. We have to connect to the banks. We have to connect to the social media, connect to all the internet websites, analyze that where and how the cyber crime has happened. Maybe the transaction, financial transaction, it will be channelized to some more 10 more accounts. The money has been transferred to such 10 more accounts. So we have to get all 10 more account details on whose link the account is there, who has taken the money. We have to identify those criminals. We have to identify their identity, whether they exist or not. All those links, everything, and it needs time. That's why it takes time to detect such cases. But if you are victimized, please do dial immediately and report the matter so that we can help you within that golden hour. So let's all make the cybercrime free environment, because we all are part of this society. We have to connect with care in the cybercrime world. This is the PPT which I showed, and these are the advisory for students, which is being shared. I can share it also. These are the ethics and safe practices. Simple things are there. It's just we need to follow. These are social media precautions, gaming applications, how to save the post, how to avoid posting personal information which can land up to cybercrime, financial transaction precautions, child pornography, revenge pornography. where you will report and remember that internet gets hold of personal and sensitive information and we have no control over it. It's a sea. Internet is a sea. Social media is a sea. Anybody can post anything. So we have to be secure and safe. We have to make ourselves secure and safe in that. With this, I end my PPT, and I'd request if anybody is having any doubts or question, they can directly ask me. Thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am. Very wonderful, fantastic, detailed and authentic presentation. Bahut sundar, madam. It is really amazing. And we'll try to have a cyber crime free environment. And we'll also connect with CARE in this cyber crime world. I think there will be no question at all. And it's time, if we'll go for the next step, ma'am, because I'll request everyone to share this video because we have recorded the program and it will be a very authentic for all of us to carry with us this webinar recording. I think this is time to share the certificates and the memento to our guest and to the first of all, I would like to share the certificates which I want to present to BHUBANESWAR, the student from KVS Paradip. May I request ma'am?
So congratulations, BHUBANESWAR. Very good, very good.
And we follow
Is
you,
she
madam.
Is she
Yes,
there?
yes, madam. She is there. She is very well present. She was enchanted the sloka.
Okay, yes.
Yeah,
Very
yes.
nice. Congratulations, Preeti.
And we will be very happy, ma'am, if you kindly, very small memento for you. On behalf of the webinar, I would like to present it on behalf of the webinar group.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you so much.
And
It's an
now
honor.
it's the
It's an
time
honor.
to, yeah, thank you, madam. I'm really grateful to you, ma'am. And I'm really grateful to Lord Shri Jagannath for giving an opportunity to watch on an uninterrupted webinar that is on share the vision towards making cyber safe world with us. So it's time to listen, Dilip. May I request Dilip Khasa from US to propose a vote of thanks. Over to Dilip, sir.
Thank you. You can hear me, right?
Yes.
Good evening, everyone. Good morning to some of you who resides out of country in different time zone. I was assigned to deliver the vote of thanks, so here it is. On behalf of 183 National Webinar, title being Share the Vision Towards the Making a Cyber Safe World with Us, organized by Rover and Ranger Unit of Mercy College of Natural Law. I have an honor to extend my vote of thanks from core of my heart to Ms. Anjana TUDU, ACP, Odisha Police Service, Commissionerate Police, Bhubaneswar Cuttack, joined as a chief speaker and resource person for her excellent deliberation. Professor MANJU PATTANAIK, the principal and president of this webinar, must be given a high appreciation for her regular support to conduct such a educative live webinars continuously. Dr. KP MISHRA, the State Chief Commissioner, Bharat Scouts and Guides, Odisha, and Chief Patron of this webinar, is also praiseworthy for patronizing the Rover and Ranger Unit of Mercy College to conduct such a virtual meetings, not only for the volunteers of the state, but also spreading a new message to countrymen. Dr. Namita Patnaik, the moderator, is also deserve a special appreciation from bottom of my heart for organizing a different value-based virtual meetings involving both people from India and abroad. Last but not the least, to the respected viewers, I extend my sincere gratitude for sparing their valuable time to make this program a grand success. My best love and wishes to Divanshu Padhi and Priti Pragya for their contribution for enchanting slokas. Finally, I bow down my head to the Lord Jagannath for giving me an opportunity to propose a vote of thanks for this webinar. Thank you all. Over to Namita ma'am.
Thank you, Dilip sir. It's really nice to have you on this early cold morning. And
Thank you.
we are also thank you. I'm obliged you have given your nice time in the early morning time without having tea or coffee. It's now time to have a photograph with our ma'am. May I request ma'am, please unmute your video so that we'll have a photo with you, sir, ma'am. And okay.
We all can
Okay.
enable our
Just a minute.
Thank you, ma'am.
I'll just log out after the closing this recording.